Okay. All right. Who was here first? Who was here first? Who was here first? Oh, we got Tay. Tay in the building. 10, y'all all lost to my twin. That's crazy. You guys all lost to Tay. That's crazy. Here first. Hi. Yes. Hey, yo. Yes, sir. Yeah. TBV for the win. Yes, sir. You already know. Yes, sir. How are you guys doing tonight? I haven't seen all you guys in so long. What is going on? Tell me about your life. Tell me about what's going on. I can't. It's been so long. I've missed you guys. How have you been? I haven't seen you guys in so long. How have you been? Mind you guys, people are going to be watching two separate videos, so I have to do the whole thing again. I know you guys are here, but this is for the people that are going to be watching this on playback. How have you guys been? I haven't seen you guys. Right? But all right, let's not waste any time. It's already 8:03. I'm really excited to see what Boruto has to offer. Or I should say, I'm more excited to see what these divine trees have to offer. Okay, so real quick recap so we know what's going on. Boruto escaped custody from Ibiki, who was putting hands on him. Boruto did bleed. Gaara somehow got injured by Matsuri, even though we don't know Matsuri's techniques, but she injured Gaara, which makes zero sense, but she did. Shiki got bit by Divine Tree. Shiki is now Ryo. Shiki is not now Ryo, but Ryo is the Divine Tree of Shiki. Kawaki has been nerfed via Amado, messing with his power settings and stuff like that. But Amado increased his regenerative and defensive capabilities to the maximum, and he still managed to get one shot, which is ridiculous. Don't know how much he was doing if he still got one shot, but that's okay. What else? What else has been going on? What else happened in the story? Jura was able to one-shot Boruto. He sniped him. That was funny. Because it's like, how did that one attack put you down? But it happened, you know? So yeah. Also, I'd be remiss if I did not mention that Code is a fraud bum stepping stool for everyone in this series. And I don't think he'll ever get his day. I don't think Code will ever get his day. He tried to challenge Jura. Jura shot. No, I'm sorry. Wait, Jura. Hidara Sasuke. Yeah. He tried to challenge Jura. Jura shot his arm off. Then he sent him on his merry way to go do an assignment. So that's where we are. That's what the scaling is telling us. And, oh yeah, that's right. Mitsuki's gotten better. He was being a weirdo about things, but he's gotten better. So we're not mad at Mitsuki anymore. For some reason, Chocho's on this mission. Don't know why. Valkyria said, I was so alone after the stream ended. That is hilarious. I'll be right back. Hold up. Have no fear. Ab-Stract's here, little lady. All right. Let's get it. 8:06. Okay. I don't know who these people are. Why are her pants below her waist? What is going on here? All right. This is the drippiest I've ever seen some characters. What's going on? What's going on? Hold up. Ikimoto got some... Did Ikimoto get some advice from Kishimoto? Or did Ikimoto go over to Kubo? So we got the black sword sheath. I'm sorry, we got the blue sword sheath. White bandages around the handle. Fire. We got the blue lining inside the hoodie. Dope. We got the sand symbol right over top the forehead going down to the nose. This is fire. I like this. We got the goatee. Okay, keeping it old school. I like it. We got the black on tan contrast. Not bad. Blue buckle, blue belt buckle. The belt's kind of interesting. Black shoes. Okay, hold up. Black pants, black shoes, and blue inside. Who dressed Who dressed old boy? He kind of fresh. All right, what's this working with? We got the earrings, blue eyes, blonde hair. Definitely repping the Aryan race. No problem with that, though. Black gloves, silver linings on the gloves. Silver necklace, which is the sand symbol. Not bad. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. Okay. We got a flat tummy. We like that for all our babies or our biddies. Pants below. So G-string, pants below the waistline. Provocative. Water pouch. Belt, satchel. But we got the pink. We rocking one of my favorite colors. Yes, one of my favorite colors is pink for sure. Absolutely. I love pink. I love me some pink. So this is dope. He's definitely flyer than her, but that's just because he has a lot more going on. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. Let's get to it. All right. You might want to try putting yourself in Boruto's shoes. Do you really think he likes having to keep things from us? Oh, I already read that stuff. I'm not rereading anything I've already read before. Cool. So the frog is there. According to the trees, Boruto himself placed the toad here, so he was definitely here. What trees? This is a desert. They're everywhere, even deep below ground. By using the trees' voices to track him, we'll be sure to run into Boruto or perhaps his accomplice. Okay, so I heard that she might be a wood-style user. Hence, the trees and her listening to the trees. Hold up. She said, according to the trees, Boruto himself placed the toad here. According to the trees. What trees? This is a desert. They're everywhere, even deep below the ground. By using the trees' voices to track him. Okay, so the trees are alive. Do the trees have a soul? Are the trees alive and do they have a soul? Very interesting. So she's tracking him via the voices of the trees. We'll be sure to run into Boruto or perhaps his accomplice. Oh, wait, I saw something that whatchamacallit said. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's right. Ig said, by the way, been waiting for an eternity for us to clap. Yes. So I'm trying to tell you, Ig, mind you, this is my first live back in a month. I have 4 hours to myself when I get home. That's time to gym. That's time to eat. That's time to study. That's time to scale. And that's time with my fiance. I don't even play video games here, bro. Right? Pinning Ab-Stract down for a live convo is going to be very hard 2026. I'm getting, I already got married, right? Congratulations to me. But I'm getting, we actually had the reception and stuff coming up in Liberia. I still got to plan the groomsmen's suits. I still got to plan how we're going to be dancing down the aisle, the music, all that stuff. You know what I mean? There's a lot that I will be very busy. We can probably figure something out. Because what I do also plan on doing is, when Bleach comes back, I plan on going live every week if I can for every episode. And I might be doing that with, Shonen. But we'll see. Hopefully by then shit dies down. All right. Those two definitely came here to pursue Boruto. And from the way she talks, Matsuri does seem to have sensory type abilities. So it might be a matter of when, not if, she catches on to us. Here's the thing. Why wouldn't they know if she has sensory abilities? Why doesn't Konohamaru know this? Anyways. Okay, everything's lining up with our intel so far. Are you all ready? What's going on, Sarada? Are you all right? Oh, sorry. I'll focus. I promise. Oh, yeah, she's thinking about whatchamacallit. Master Konohamaru. Oh, that's Inoji, isn't it? Or is that Chocho? I don't know who that is. So, if we take Ryu down and get a hold of his thorn bulb, we can bring Shiki back. Oh, no, that's a sand person. Yeah, that's the sand girl. My fault. because she called him Master Konohamaru. So that kind of threw me off. Apparently, if our intel is correct, we're operating on that premise at least. I swear to do my best. Yodo, I beg you, please don't do anything reckless. Quit telling me what to do, Arya. I'm going to do whatever it takes to rescue Shink. Yodo, I told you to shut up, or else I'll shut you up. Stop it, you two. The last thing we need is you fighting. Sorry, we're always like this. It won't affect the mission. Yeesh, just to be safe, I'll ask again. Do you all understand the plan? Yes, sir. Though I wonder if it'll really work. Don't you start now. We've come too far not to succeed. Let's go. So they're just sitting there watching a frog. Matsuri notices them. You two over there. Who are you? What are you doing here? Elder, ninja approaching. Is this the most non-ninja shit you've ever seen, or am I bugging? There better be a plan executed here. These better be clones. These better be substitutions. These better not be them. We're talking about ninja, right? These are ninja. We just walk up on people now. Oh man, how Naruto has fallen. Oh man, this ain't even about ninja anymore at this point. These are just people that can do spells and magic. I swear to God, there better be a plan in motion. You two over there, who are you? What are you doing here? Elder, ninja approaching. Sorry, Toby Konohamaru. We're Konoha Shinobi. We've been following the rebel Boruto's trail. What about you? It seems like they don't know who we are. So what's the plan, Elder Matsu? Elder? I'm feeling a bit off. You do the talking, Ryu. Listen, Konohamaru. Your mission isn't just to take the divine trees down. It's crucial that you collect their thorn bulbs. Thorn bulbs? I believe you've seen one. It's the thing that appeared when Hidara was defeated. Oh, that. If we return them to their trees, we can bring Moegi and Shiki back. For real? The intel is solid. Matsuri's thorn bulb will restore Moegi and Ryu's Shinki. Conversely, if we don't retrieve those thorn bulbs, Matsuru and Ryu will keep resurrecting. In short, fighting them is useless if we can't take their thorn bulbs. After Boruto defeated him, Hidara's thorn bulb flew off somewhere. Are you saying Hidara is back among the living? It's likely. Hidara is a bum, by the way. So the gist of our mission is to subdue the divine trees and collect their thorn bulbs, correct? But Lord Eighth, how do you come by this intel? Its veracity aside, this is way more information than what we gleaned from Naruto's interrogation. And to glean is to gather or collect bit by bit. How do you come by this? Oh yeah. Sorry, Konohamaru, but that's beyond your clearance. Boy, got shut down. Ugly ass, no clearance having boy. All right. I judge the accuracy of the intel and how much of it to disclose. You have a problem with that? No. Oh boy, you just got shut down and bitched again. You're not him. Stop it. You're not going to be Lord Ninth. You're not going to become the 9th Hokage, bro. You're not. You're not like that. Shikamaru just told you what he thinks of you. You don't clear enough. You don't have high enough clearance. And if you have a problem with it, step. And you did nothing. You sat there and you took that. Regarding your mission, I have a particular strategy in mind for how to fight them based on intel. And you don't even get to decide how your own mission's going to go. You don't even get, so you don't have high enough clearance. You didn't want to step to Shikamaru. And now he's leading your mission even though you're the team captain and the team cell lead. Boy, you're having a bad day. The divine trees are monsters possessing high combat abilities. And they each have targets such as you and Sarada who they seek to devour. So naturally, we have no choice but to consider them foes and confront them. Yet, this antagonistic relationship is relative. There is no conclusive evidence that these divine trees are intrinsically evil. Huh? What I'm trying to say is that in my personal opinion, they seem similar to newly born offspring of wild beasts. Wild beast? Cubs? I don't think they have true evil intent, at least for the time being. They are merely animals that react on instinct. But because they have dangerous strength, they pose a great threat to us humans. Then it doesn't change the fact that they're foes that we need to defeat, right? Where are you going with this? Friends, Konohamaru. Become friends with them. Huh? What? Win them over. Tame them, while these wild beasts are still innocent cubblings, and then betray them. Did your heart reel just now? Don't allow it to. So someone told me that ninja are trained from birth to kill people and they're the ultimate ninja child soldiers, and this is who we have representing us? Konohamaru sweating at the thought of betraying somebody? You can't be serious. This is a perfect plan if you truly consider them nothing but foes. Get them to drop their guard so you can kill them. Unbelievable. Naruto probably wouldn't take this route, but I'm not him. Unbelievable again. I propose this tactic to get rid of these superhuman monsters for the survival of humankind. I'm Commander Konohamaru. These two are Sarada and Mitsuki. And you? I am Ryu and this is Elder Matsuri. You okay? You really seem off. I don't know. Ryu and Matsuri, eh? Nice to meet you. You've been searching for Boruto too. Then our goals are the same. We're looking for him also. We'd love to join forces. Well, Elder, sure, I guess. Are the divine trees stupid? Perhaps are they perhaps dumb? Are they perhaps dumb? This is going to piss me off. This is terrible writing. That is. I don't mind like the story and stuff like that. This is terrible though. This is terrible. This is terrible. Why are the divine trees agreeing to this stuff? Why are they so chatty patty? Yes, Ab-Stract, you just got the information about how they're newly born cubs and instinct and okay. Wasn't Jura just at the leaf attacking Boruto? Wasn't Hidara just at the leaf? We're not putting two to two to get together and thinking the leaf might have a grudge against divine trees? What are we doing here, bro? This toad is a spy used by both Boruto and his accomplice. We need to investigate what it was doing here. Master, I found a piece of metal. It might be the one that Boruto uses for teleportation. For reals? We might find other clues. Why don't we come the area? Let's split up. Sarada, Mitsuki, you check over there. Roger. You're Matsuri, right? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well? I'm having trouble breathing. Why? What's wrong with me? Okay. The divine trees being subjected to human emotions just because their base model is off of a human. I don't like that. I do not like this. I do not like this. I don't like this. Are they more like oh man. I don't like that. Like, this makes them less imposing. It makes them less threatening. It makes them less effective. They are the complete opposite of the androids from Dragon Ball Z, the Android Saga. The androids were cold, calculating, unfeeling machines that only wanted... See, the thing about the androids is they had fun, but they knew when to lock in. The androids would not have been going on their merry way with allies of Goku for no reason. Oh, Ab-Stract, but Android 18, she fell for Krillin. Krillin saved her life. Krillin had the device to destroy her and he didn't. It's not the same. Plus, androids are based off of humans. That is fully divine tree. Yes, it is. No trace of human DNA in it at all. What does it have? Moegi's chakra signature or her conscious, like what a facsimile of her conscious? Not the same thing. I do not like this. I do not like this. Ryu, we found other stuff that might be Boruto's over that way. And then they're so easy to fucking trick. I'm cursing because I'm upset with this. I'm trying not to curse so I can monetize this thing. But this is actually he's going to go over there and leave her by herself. Watch this. For reals? Maybe he's still in the vicinity. His dumb self. Our other comrades are waiting near there. Let's go to them. I'll introduce you. But Elder Matsuri, don't worry. We've got the swath covered. Leave it to us. See, Master has things under control. Come. Oh my God. I'm not even over exaggerating, guys. This is how I would be if I was reading this by myself, because it's like this doesn't make this isn't good. This doesn't make sense, bro. I do not like this. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Phew, what a relief. You Konoha Ninja are seriously nice peeps. Non-threatening, non-serious, no sense of instinct, no sense of danger, naive, very children-like, non-imposing, non-threatening. This is Boruto's villains currently. These are Boruto's villains currently. Now, I'll say this. There should be no reason. There should not be a single reason that Ryu and Matsuri are not one-shotted at the same exact time. If they fail, they are stupid. Here's the thing. The Leaf Shinobi have got them to drop their guard. He fully trusts them. You Konoha Ninja are seriously nice peeps. Just like I was told. Who told you that? Who told you that? Who told him that? Who told him that? Just like I was told. Who told you that? Jura was just in there trying to get Himawari. You think they forgave you? Dummy? Matsuri, who is from Moegi. I don't know how much like in do the divine trees only get their jutsu? Is that and their personality? They don't get any memories? Oh, but they know who Gaara is. They know who Konohamaru is. So it's selective. It's stupid, is what it is. It's very dumb. Elder Jura is full of respect for you. Oh, he's our boss man. And just yapping away. Just yapping away. Jura. You know, honestly, I'd been intending to slaughter any ninja I ran into, so I'm glad we spoke first. Honestly, he's a sweetheart. Don't believe that. He wasn't about shit. He was not gonna pop off or get anything jumping. Honestly, I was gonna attack any ninja. Good thing you guys spoke first. You saw them. What you mean? Did we forget? Didn't they walk up to you? Ain't that what happened? Elder, ninja approaching. You should have been on go. Green light. It should have been up. No, I would have attacked any ninja I've seen. You just gotta wait for it. You just gotta, boy, if you weren't talking to me nice and nice peeps and Jura this, and Jura said y'all nice people, so I guess I'll be nice people. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And he's capping. He's a sweetheart. He wouldn't do anything like that. Hang in there, Shinki. And Konohamaru, there's a reason I picked you for this mission. Do you know why you're Matsuri's target? It's because she bears romantic feelings towards you. Huh? Wait, what? Although it seems Matsuri herself is not aware of this, or rather she has no idea what the emotion she's feeling is, so this plan may put her in a state of turmoil. If it does, that will likely give us a favorable edge. Okay. Isn't that a bit much? I told you. Be heartless. Divine trees are our enemy. Konohamaru can't even kill off his emotion. Where's Haku at? Where's Haku? Where is Haku at? According to our intel, either Matsuri or Ryu will show up. Worst case, the two of them together. Facing both at the same time will not go well for us. So you'll need to find a way to separate them as amicably as possible. Take charge of the situation. You look like you need a break. Want to sit somewhere and talk? Well, are you feeling any better? I don't know. This just isn't like me. You sure about that? I don't think it's necessarily weird for you to get this way, you know? Ada, I want to know what's happening in sand. Can you take a look at? Can you take a look right now? What about that geezer? Mushi should be at their base. No chance of him seeing you. You better not be wrong. It's going well so far, or at least they've succeeded in separating them. What happens next? Konohamaru is keeping Matsura occupied. Ideally, Sada and the other three will take Ryu down first, then rendezvous with Konohamaru and defeat Matsuri together. What's the chance they fail, percentage-wise? Not that high. Don't lie to me. I asked for a number. Either way, you're not to go, Boruto. Just like with Himawari leaving Konoha, if you were to take part in this battle, and if that happens, Jura would make a move. You will die this time. You're the one thing we cannot lose. Okay, so my man has shown up to the bookstore. And he's gotten 3 books, grabbing a 4th. How many of you have read a book this year? I have. Take some notes from Jura. All right? It don't matter how old you are. It don't matter when you got to this planet. Pick up a book, bro. Intruder alert. Chakra match detected. It's Jura. He's currently inside a bookstore in Sector C. Ignore him. Leave him alone. Don't evacuate any civilians either. And relay to all personnel that they are not to engage. Jura paid cash money. The man has his guap up, the man has his money up, not his funny up. He got his money for a little bit of honey. He's willing to do something strange for some change, all right? Hold the change. It's an advance to be applied to my future purchases. As you wish. Look forward to seeing you again, sir. Shout out to Jura. We like Jura. Okay, cool. Kawaki takes out Amado's cigarette, puts his gnarly hands around his body. I've got tons that I want to say to you, but first, you're gonna draw out all of my powers to their fullest extent. I thought you might be dropping by. Cool. Hold up. Okay. So class rep, aka Sumire, walks in on Kawaki. Kawaki, relax, Sumire. I'm totally sane. It may look a tad violent, but we're just having a talk. At this point, I don't care that you've been tinkering with my body like it's a toy. However, that ends now. I'll decide things from here on. Change my settings. Amp up my offensive power to the max. If you won't, then you're of no use to me, and I'll kill you. Kawaki, I'm not kidding. Look into my eyes. You see that, right? Choose your answer carefully if you want to keep living. Only babble in your sleep, Kawaki. Ladybug?
It is I.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing good. Doing some reading.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
I am beat.
I believe it. Were you charging that whole time, or did you go somewhere else?
No, I took a nap after I was sleepy.
Oh, wow.
I was sleepy.
Damn, Brad, I fell safe just like with Delta and emergency shutdown code. You have impeccable timing, Sumire. Can you help me? Oh, wait. Did he say the code to him? What did he do to him?
Sorry, Dylan. Quick question. These clothes probably in the living room by your book bag. Clean or dirty?
Give me a second. Let me take a look. Those are clean. Those are supposed to be my bag. Sorry.
Did you do that too?
Thanks, friend.
Okay.
All right. So that was the shut-off code. That was the shut-off command. Only babble in your sleep, Kawaki. So he shuts old boy off. Damn, brat. Just like with Delta, an emergency shutdown code. You have impeccable timing, Sumire. Can you help me move him? So these clowns are walking with these clowns over to these clowns, and he doesn't suspect a thing. Ryu, meet Yoga, the girl on the left, and the one with the blade is Araya. Hi there. Is it my imagination, or is she totally glaring at me? Oh, sorry, she's shy. It takes her time to warm up. Turn it down, Yodo. You're not a kid anymore. See, these kids can't even suppress their killing intent. These are ninja. And that's the situation. What do you think? Well, I don't know if I get it completely, but at least you seem fine physically, and your color's good. I have no idea why, but for whatever reason, it seems like I was super nervous. But as we talked, I started feeling more and more normal. How could that be? Maybe because we just met. It's not uncommon. I feel like I'm finally my true self. I'm really enjoying talking to you. See, it would have been a real nice reversal if she just devoured Konohamaru here and now. It's in the thingy.
What thing?
It's in the closet.
The little hallway closet?
That one.
Okay, close. Bring your hand. They're just right there. Oh, it's a little big.
It's not supposed to go over my other ring?
No.
Yeah, that one will fit.
This one's mine. It's my size.
Oh, well, I have to go on my... That doesn't really fit either, actually.
I'll get a smaller size story.
Okay. Alright. Would it be okay if I called you Konohamaru-chan? Not reading that. What's the matter? Nothing. So where is it, this clue that might lead to that Boruto guy? You said you saw something around here, right? Right, we didn't. That would be... So he uses his senjutsu. Huh? Ryo, what are you doing? Oh, this? I'm spreading iron sand around. It's my detection ability. I learned a lot of things using it. I'm gonna poke around this area a bit. If Boruto is anywhere nearby, I'll find him real quick.
If it fits you though, you can have it. Let me see your finger. I don't think it'll fit you though.
It's tight.
Yeah,
It'll kill me.
Okay. That's it.
Huh? What mighty bloodlust you've got, Ms. Yodo.
I'm so sorry. Did you already eat dinner?
Mm-mm.
Are you going to eat the noodles again today?
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful idea.
Last question.
So using his iron sand, Ryo can detect bloodlust. I was right about you. Your bloodlust is off the charts. Don't let it bother you. I'm always like this. All of us ninja are. She's gonna blatantly lie and say that when no one else there has that, like, pure bloodlust. That's crazy. Hey Ryo, can I ask you something? Konoha Village considers Boruto a criminal. That's why we're hunting him down. Why are you guys looking for him? Honestly, I don't totally understand it myself, but he apparently knows too much about stuff, like the thorn bulbs. Thorn bulbs? Yeah, a lot of other things too. He's become rather inconvenient for us, so Elder Jura decided to kill him. Thorn bulbs? I think I remember Boruto mentioning those. Hey Ryo, maybe we can use one as bait to lure Boruto out. What do you think? Kawaki has been awakened. Don't flip out, Kawaki. Let's have a civil talk. I do hear your point. The divine trees are definitely a threat, and I did not foresee their emergence at all. I will have to modify your ability settings to a fully offensive power form in order to stand up to them. But only on one condition. That's not Delta. She's a separate, fresh clone body I prepared for Akebi to inhabit, a resurrection vessel. All I need is for you to implant this vessel with a karma. And my daughter can be reborn. Resurrection using Akebi's data, which I added to your karma, will result in her existing in this world once more. Amado is a very sick man. She's been dead for years, and he's still holding on to this idea that his daughter can be resurrected. I failed at recreating her soul time after time because it's an act permitted only to gods. Mayuri over Amado confirmed. Kisuke over Amado confirmed. Kiryu Hikifune over Amado confirmed as a scientist. He can't even recreate the soul. Basic stuff in Bleach. Everything I've done up until now has all been for this. This is my one and only purpose in life. And he can't achieve it? That's crazy. And an afternoon for Kisuke, Mayuri, and Kiryu. Help me achieve this divine feat. Divine feat? Upscale for Kisuke, Mayuri, and Kiryu. Divine feat. Only possible via the karma. Only possible via the karma, and they're doing it without the karma. Upscale for Kisuke, Mayuri. Let's throw Aizen in there too, because he didn't do it, but he could absolutely do it. Kisuke, Aizen, Mayuri, Kiryu, Hikifune. Please, I beg you, Kawaki. That's it. That's my condition. I'll say this again. If your revived daughter turns out to be an Otsutsuki, I will kill it, no exceptions. In the unlikely event Akebi truly happens to resurrect as an Otsutsuki, fine. You can do as you please, though I'll fight you with everything I got. Shut up, Amado. You're just going to tell him to stop babbling in his dream. Amado, I can't accept your terms. What? Powering me up comes first. I'm not interested in creating something that might become a new enemy right now. Kawaki, please, just hear me out. The sequence of events is not the issue. Look, I swear that I will implant a karma into that clone. But only after all of our current foes are wiped out. On the premise that I might kill her right away. Okay. Listen, Kawaki, you're currently endowed with near immortal... What? Hold up. Listen, Kawaki, you're currently endowed with near immortal defensive and reconstructive powers. If I redirect all to offensive power, I can't guarantee you'll survive. All right. He got one shot. Didn't he? But okay. Amado thinks he's nearly immortal. Nothing backs that. Nothing actually supports that. No scaling certainly does any of those two things, but sure. And if those bastards manage to kill you, my dreams die too. Hey, what I want isn't a guarantee of survival. It's the potential to kill them. So quit worrying about my welfare, Amado. I'm telling you to make me even bigger, badder monster than them. Use any means, whether scientific or otherwise. Okay, so he's like Jack Hanma. He doesn't care how he gets stronger at all as long as he is stronger. Cool. To make me stronger beyond all limits. Yeah, he's definitely Jack Hanma. Divine Trees, Code, and Boruto. You'll only reunite with your daughter after I slaughter them all. See, you know Kawaki is a hater and a hateful person and a hateful character because he doesn't say Code, he doesn't say Divine Trees, Code, and Momoshiki. He says Divine Trees, Code, and Boruto. Oh, Ab-Stract. Boruto is now in a complete Otsutsuki. Shut up. I understand that. But he mentioned Boruto specifically and not Momoshiki, telling us that he really wants Boruto's life and likeness. He really wants a complete facsimile of Boruto's life, so much so that he actually did kill him one time, and he's willing to kill him again. He mentioned Boruto. Don't say I'm lying or wrong. He said Boruto. He didn't say Momoshiki. This is the best day of my life to get to talk with you so much, Konohamaru-chan. Well, not that I've been alive very long, but still I'm so happy Konohamaru-chan will. Hold up, I'm sorry, but could you not call me that? There's only one other person who calls me that. So you see, it surprises me too, but it's giving me goosebumps. You don't mind, do you? Calling me just Konohamaru? Only one person? And who's that? Don't read too much into it. You wouldn't happen to be referring to Kazamatsuri Moegi, would you? I'm right, aren't I? So, what is that woman to you exactly? Okay. So it is Moegi, which means she does have memories, probably. That's the only thing I can assume. She has memories. I don't know. Answer me, Saratobi Konohamaru. I see. I see. Use the thorn bulb as bait. That's some super smart thinking. At this point, the divine trees are just retarded. This clown takes out his own thorn bulb, and no one blitzes it, first off. Hey, why didn't she use her superluminal Chidori on the thorn bulb? Dumb shit. A thorn bulb, just like the one I saw before. So that's a thorn bulb. Now then, let's see if they bite. Now, is he talking about them? Or is he talking about someone else? See, Ryu's probably going to be the one that ends up doing the most ninja shit so far, and it's going to be so stupid, bro. Because he says they, but let's see. Yeah, right. I thought that might be the case. Gotcha. He's not as dumb as he acts. You're all dumb, according to me. Ryu's Iron Sand is coating our entire bodies. That's so low, dear Shinobi friends. Your betrayal is going to give me serious trauma. It actually might. He's not lying. Okay, cool. So let's tone it down a bit because at least Ryu isn't retarded. Right? At least I was losing hope. I was getting sad. Right? I was getting very disappointed. At least Ryu is not retarded. I don't know if I can say that word now that I'm monetized. I gotta chill out. It's not that serious. It's just annoying reading some of this stuff. Okay, I think you need to be punished. My body's moving on its own. All right. Okay, hold up. So the iron sand particles around her are controlling her entire body. Okay. It's the iron sand. We're all being manipulated by it, just like puppets. Was that a slash? What happened? Okay. Back in control, the iron sand dispelled. Lodestone. Sand sealing blade. Shinki. I never thought I'd have to use this jutsu that I created for us in this way. Shinki, will you lend us a hand too with this battle? What the heck? That's so not fair. Okay. That should do it. Go on, take it. What did you do? I infused the blade with my chakra. If you apply your wind-style sword jutsu to it, you should be able to manipulate iron sand somewhat similar to how I can. What did you do? Everyone infuses their swords with chakra. What did you do? Literally sees it glowing. What did you do? Why are you asking questions if everyone does that? You're sure about this? You'll have no chance against me when we spar. Give me a break. If anything, this will be a perfect handicap. We'll see about that. It's all for the purpose of protecting Father better. That's why I want to expand our power as much as possible. Father this, father that. All you talk about is your adopted father. Of course, what's wrong with that? You should pay Yado some attention too. Who's a hypocrite now? All you talk about is Yado. It's not like that. And he goes for a slash, lodestone, sand sailing blade. Nice. The iron sand restraining Mitsuki has been dispelled too. Thank you, Araya. Give your thanks to Shinki after we've rescued him. Mitsuki, Sarada, you two focus on attacking him. I'll take care of his iron sand for you. Roger that. Well, aren't you being awfully confident? I see you're totally dissing me, but that's okay. Because it's pumping me up even more. Is this Shinki's personality? Does he actually talk like this? Okay, so let's see the scaling here. He attacks with iron sand. What happens first? Cool. Araya is able to react. He does a slash in front of him, which dispels the iron sand. Cool. It dispels it pretty well. Incoming from 7 o'clock. More sand comes up from behind him underneath the ground. He does yet another slash. I see. You're not just all talk. Okay, so Fodder No Name can react to the Divine Tree's attacks. I don't know when I'm supposed to be impressed, but hopefully it's soon. Hopefully it's soon. So you're not all talk. Fire style, fireball jutsu. I don't know why she thought this would work at all. He, of course, blocks it with a wall of iron sand. Maybe this was supposed to be a diversion for Mitsuki. Yep. Cool. So snakes come behind, and he's too slow to dodge the snakes. The snakes appear. He reacts. The snakes attack. He's too slow. And now he's surprised. Mitsuki is in Sage mode. He is a Sage mode spammer at this point. His Sage mode will... So going forward, Mitsuki's Sage mode will do absolutely nothing for him because I haven't been able to delineate how strong he is in Sage mode versus how strong he is in base, what his Sage mode gives him versus what it doesn't give him, like with other Sage modes or anything else. It's really just this mask part over his eyes and going up his nose. Nothing actually indicates he's getting more powerful. I'm so absolutely serious right now. Nothing actually indicates he's getting stronger. All he gets is ethereal snakes now. He hasn't shown any appreciable speed increase, AP increase, or anything like that. Cool. So the snakes, I guess, crush him, and I guess it's a sand clone. You got him. No, not at all. He disintegrated himself and evaded my attack. It seems he can turn himself into Iron Sand too. Okay, cool. So Rio is a Logia. I like that. I'm not mad at that. Rio is a Logia type. Nice. He can turn himself into Iron Sand. Be careful. He'll control your bodies again. Or how about while he's in Iron Sand, you just slash at him so you can control him and break him down. That would have been smart. Hey, everyone. It's faint, but at 2 o'clock. I can hear sand grains rubbing together. I think that's where he is. Lodestone, sand sailing blade. What the? He can gather up iron sand as well. Go for it. He gets tagged again. And he gets seriously hurt. All right. I guarantee there's a stupid ass Naruto fan that thinks the divine trees can probably solo a verse. I promise you one of them exists. Promise you. You're not getting away. Chidori. You got him. No, it was too shallow. He just turned himself into sand and hit again. We'll track him down to the ends of the earth. I just want to call you Konohamaru-chan. What's the big deal? I told you already, I don't like it. It doesn't feel right. And yet, you let that wench Mogi call you that. It's so unfair. I can't change how I feel, and I shouldn't have to explain myself either. How can you be so selfish? Just let me call you what I want. You're the one being selfish. Why are you so fussy over what to call me anyway? Fussy? Hypocrite? You're the picky one. Sorry, Toby. I think the issue isn't what she wants to call you, so much as it is that you two don't share a relationship that allows it. But that's beyond you, isn't it, Konohamaru-chan? Ada, what's the situation? Konohamaru's in a pinch. He royally pissed off Matsuri and is about to get devoured. What about Sarada and the others? Can they take down Ryu? They're holding their own, but it's still too early to tell how things will end. So they're in no position to go help Konohamaru right now. I know you want to rush over there, but don't. Now's not the time. Ideally, in my opinion, life forms should obey their instincts to strive towards the goal known as evolution. Yet because of their social nature, humans bind themselves with restraints called reasoning, dulling that instinct. It's a harmful side effect of acquiring intelligence, and it's why humankind carries a fatal flaw. Unlike us divine trees who stay true to our instincts. I see. I see. Poor, poor humans. But it's got nothing to do with us. Ah, not so fast. For that isn't the only harmful effect of intelligence. This other concept carries with it the risk of causing even us divine trees serious problems. It's called love. Man, oh man. You know, I was really thinking today. I said to myself, hold up. Ada's entire ability, omnipotence, is really based on infatuation and love with her. Then I said to myself, Kawaki's entire character is based on the love he has for Naruto. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Boruto's love is split between, like, Sasuke somehow, a little bit for Sarada, and this sense of, like, freedom he kind of wants, in my opinion. The divine trees. The divine trees' goal is to devour the ones they love. And we've been over that. Moegi, Konohamaru, right? Hidara, Sarada, Bug, Ada, etc., etc. There are some other examples too, but this is a rom-com, essentially. This is a romantic comedy, and it's not that funny. Anyways, love. My head is so full of thoughts of you. It's driving me batty. Why do I have to have these feelings? It's so painful. It makes me crazy mad. Hey, calm down. Yeah, and that's perfect. And that's precisely why. Because if I devoured you, I would never have to feel this way again. Each of the Inoshika trio are accomplished shinobi, but they prioritized Himawari's safety over their own means. What's shocking is that they were all aware of how foolish that decision was. In particular, Yamanaka Inoji lost his composure and ended up needlessly losing his life. Both of these foolish acts were caused by love, derailing their thinking. The term itself appears in many tomes, but it seems impossible to pin down. At the very least, the fact that it can cause serious trouble in life forms cannot be overlooked. I'm sure you hear it too, our instant screaming and warning that we must understand this dangerous concept, love, and overcome it. Overcoming love. Interesting. I hear something above us. He's up in the sky. Get ready. I'll drag him out. Hide all you want, but it's useless. Okay, he spawns claw rhymes. What? Claw rhymes? Mitsuki attacks them immediately. Phoenix Flower Jutsu fire styles them immediately. And they're more or less okay. Damn it. Okay, so more keep spawning. Can't get them all. There are way too many. Bastards. So she slices one, but gets bit from behind. And he slices in that one immediately. Ryu comes from behind, grabs that claw rhyme. Kind of hard to tell what's happening. He does a swipe pull. Okay, he pulls it into the chest of the other claw rhyme. It took my blade with it. Oh, okay. So the blade got stuck within the claw rhyme. He pulled that claw rhyme, threw it into another one, and the blade went with it. And now you have no way to defend against my iron sand. Crap, this is bad. So, let's now become one, Konohamaru-chan. And Konohamaru is a clown. So she is beginning to devour him and he's spitting up blood. You whine way too much. Will snapping your neck shut you up? Or would you rather keep chatting right up until the moment I devour you? I'll let you decide. I'll let you choose, Konohamaru-chan. And she's calling him that. And he's going like that. So he gets... Never mind. Become friends with them. Didn't you say earlier that getting to talk so much made this the best day of your life? If If you devour me, I'll die, and then we won't be able to talk like this ever again. Yeah, it was fun, sure, but it was simultaneously terrifying. It felt like my sanity was slipping away. You're dangerous to me. You make me crazy. That's what has become clear to me. My defense instinct tells me to eliminate the danger. Conversely, there's a part of me that desires you, as the mix together. I feel compelled to devour you. Ah, he's getting crushed. Wind style, sandstorm blast. Okay. So he shoots the sand, he does a wind style, and it's not that like he can't react, but without a jutsu to actually counter the sand, he gets hit. It's about time. He sends some sand at Mitsuki. Mitsuki's snakes can kind of contend with the sand. Pushes Ryu back. Okay, he's on the ground. Mitsuki notices something. Mitsuki sends a snake at him. It looks like he pulls him in front of him. And while that happens, Mitsuki gets hit by the sand. Okay. Looks like checkmate, my friends. Yato, Sarada, forget us. Just save yourselves. Stop saying stupid things. I'm not letting any of you escape. Then again, just killing all of you here and now doesn't make sense to me either. Let's do this. Otsutsuki Boruto, or even his accomplice, tell me where either of them are. Any weakness would be cool too. In fact, share whatever intel you have on them with me, and I'll let you go, all of you. Don't fall for it. I bet he'll kill us regardless. Just run. I'm offended. You're the ones who broke their words first. Don't lump me in with you. Sarada, tell him where Boruto is. You know, don't you? Yodo, just spill whatever you know. We're going to be slaughtered otherwise. Don't be ridiculous. How can you believe him? It's got to be a trap. What other choice do we have? You're okay staying silent and getting killed? Sorry, but I won't sell out a friend to save myself. Not that I even have that intel anyway. Okay, yada, yada, yada. I've long wondered why you keep sticking up for a rogue ninja who sought by his village for committing serious offense, but I think I finally know. He's the kind of guy who makes you want to always have his back, even if the rest of the world hates him, right? I feel the same about Shinki. Hello, you're still here. So what say you? Should I go ahead and kill you? Hold up, Ryu. The problem is that we don't have any intel on Boruto. I see. So no ability to negotiate. Not so fast. If you'd be amenable, you can have me instead. I'll cooperate with you using my enemy detecting abilities. Yodo, you idiot. I'll start gathering for you now. I'll get you whatever you want. I'll get you whatever intel you want. And in return, you'll let the other three go. How is Konohamaru not dead by this point? She has been devouring him for the longest time. This is a terrible win con. Terrible win con. She's starting to cry. What's this dripping from my eyes? Matsuri. My heart's racing just from him calling me my name. Why? And what is this? This liquid pouring from my eyes. You're shedding tears. What's going on? Tears? You must be feeling sad, which means you don't want to kill me. Tears? What the heck are tears? And what is going on with me? Could you squeeze my hands? Let's join hands. That's how special relationships start. Relationships? That's right. It'll be a first step for the two of us. He grabs her hands. So warm. Konohamaru, become friends with them. Win them over. Tame them while these wild beasts are still innocent couplings, and then... You know, the interesting thing about this is we've never seen a Rasengan do this to anyone. This is bad. This is terribly bad. It's not like her hands got like burned. No. It's not like they're getting disintegrated either. No. They're being violently ripped apart via like the turbulence or the torque, the rotation of the Rasengan is ripping them apart. This is terrible. So he makes 2 big ball Rasengans. They completely destroy her hands, which we've never seen any Rasengan do. So this really puts her scaling below the Rasengan, because it doesn't do this to people's bodies. It does not do this to people's bodies. Betray them, giant Rasengan. Did your heart reel just now? Alright, I don't care about that. Matsuri wavered over devouring him and allowed him to trick her and deliver a painful counterattack. Because of love. And also because of love, Saratobi Konohamaru fell prey to doubt and foolishly let victory slip away from his grasp. So the bum gets impaled because he wavered, and she survives. This bum gets impaled because she doesn't know how to lie. Thank you, divine trees, for acting like actual threats. Friend? Are you okay?
Yes.
Just making sure.
I'm about to go to sleep though. I'm tired.
You're not eating?
I am eating. And I'm going to sleep.
Oh, yours isn't there? Yours isn't there?
No.
This is mine?
Yes,
Is that
it
yours? Oh, thank you so much. Guys, look what my wife made me. Oh, about to spill it. I'll be there in hopefully 20 minutes. You're a very funny lady. You know that? That'll be a no thanks. And please don't talk down to me. I get annoyed easily. Cool. Hang in there. Cool. So that bum got impaled. Last one in the bag. Now you're all obedient puppets of mine. I'm not sure why it's happening now, but I can hear it real well. You don't know yourself at all, do you? Your feelings. Why you want to be strong. I can tell right now, it's clear to me that you misunderstood, that you misunderstand. You're probably deluding yourself subconsciously. What are you talking about? I'm referring to the power you've been letting rot. How stubbornly you cling to life. You seem to be in pain. Why don't we finish you off? So I want to make something clear, right? Ryu is about to make Sarada stab herself with the kunai. Now, we can ask ourselves a lot of questions here, right? Why wouldn't Sarada just use the body enhancement defensive jutsu to stop the kunai from piercing her flesh? Or why wouldn't Sarada stop running chakra through the kunai, since apparently that's what all ninja do inherently? Because we know Ryu isn't running chakra through the kunai. He's not physically touching it. Only thing around the kunai is the sand, which is manipulating it, but it's not making it stronger by no means. So this is just more evidence to why that stupid claim falls apart. And I'm so glad I'm reading this series for myself, because you dishonest bastards would never tell me this stuff. I don't know why or what you're holding back for, but it's okay to use it for things other than just the greater good. You're allowed to use it for and only for that special person in your life, to protect them. Okay, Uchiha girl, let's go. Okay. The iron sand is peeling away. The restraints are gone. What's going on? The iron sand is gathering in one spot. It's being sucked in. And we get Mangekyo Sharingan. Mangekyo Sharingan. All right, we'll do one more chapter, then we out of here. Let me read some comments in between. Where's my Okay, you guys aren't really talking about much, so we're gonna get back to it. Bookia. Hey, we got Nick in the chat. What's good, Nick? How you doing? Nick is just some guy, by the way. One Smart is one of those fans, Ab-Stract. Oh, I believe it. I believe it, Ig. All right, you see, becoming Hokage. I don't really care. Let's just see when she got the Sharingan or whatever. Oh no, she got the Mangekyo. That's right. When she asked Sasuke or whatever like that. That's right. All right. Mangekyo Sharingan. It's a variant of the Uchiha Sharingan, said to be triggered into awakening by extreme psychological shock. So something truly terrible, well beyond normal understanding, must have happened. She insisted we were all being duped, and it's likely the truth. Sarada's Mangekyo Sharingan is all the proof I need to believe her words. But she will realize it eventually, as well as intuitively come to understand her abilities and what she's capable of. Cool. So I'm glad we got like at least a statement on that, right? So people who awaken to Mangekyo Sharingan come to instinctively and intuitively know the abilities of their eye and what it does and how to work it and all this other stuff, even if they're making up the names for it. So she uses her Mangekyo Sharingan. He attacks with sand, and her orb sucks up all the sand. Cool. What is that black sphere? Is it one of Uchiha Sarada's abilities? Mitsuki, guard Arya and Yado, and protect yourself. Sarada, your eyes. Don't worry, this ability may have just awakened, but I already know what it can do. I don't get how, but it seems all of the iron sand is drawn towards it. In which case, iron sand comes from the ground. I just need to make sure you're along the sand's trajectory. She reacts to it, and that sand goes to the ground and somehow goes at him. What they're heading in the opposite direction. Another sphere. That one absorbed it. So there are two. No, wait. I see. More. I count at least 4 spheres. So he jumps up to the air. Well, oh no, he doesn't jump up to the air. He's being manipulated. Well, my body's okay. She's controlling him with the spheres. It's almost like, I guess, like magnetic poles can lift and stuff. Damn it, what's going on here? They're floating. That's it. I bet it's gravitational force. That makes sense. So he uses his sand to try and get to the ground to probably pull himself down. I suspect that the sphere is exerting gravitational pull, but only upon Ryo, the iron sand, and Sarada herself. It isn't affecting you, me, or anyone, or any of the natural objects around us. She's able to pick what it applies to. Cool. This force, I'm being pulled in towards the sphere too. For too long, I've averted my gaze, feeling that my goal to become Hokage felt so out of reach, never being able to do anything about all of the calamities happening. I didn't want to acknowledge it. I was scared to admit how powerless I am. So I looked away. Cool, don't care. I rejected them all as weakness, not realizing that I was also rejecting the power hiding inside myself. Quit mumbling nonsense. He does more sand, you psycho. And the sphere grows larger on his back and pushes him. The pulling force is getting stronger. Okay, it's pulling him to it. So she's basically making mini Chubaku Tenseis, essentially. Except the spheres themselves are just, they can grow larger. I'm not looking away anymore. Because if I run for myself, I can't tackle the reality in front of me. Can't save a single person. Damn it, I can't even move a finger. If becoming Hokage is my dream, I need to start by accepting myself. What was she not accepting herself again? That like she was just like not strong enough? Like, I don't understand. Mangekyo Sharingan. Ohirume. I'm just going to call this ability Orihime because it sounds better. Okay, he gets sucked in and enveloped into this sphere. And it looks like it makes the symbol of an atom, almost. Thank you, friend. So he gets destroyed. Thank you. So he gets destroyed, but we don't see his core either. So that's very telling. Like, what happened to that? She's unconscious. She must have used up her chakra. So, okay, that's the most... she didn't really use too many attacks to begin with. What'd she use? A fire style twice and the Chidori and then Mangekyo Sharingan, and now she's out of chakra. That's kind of crazy. Okay, there's the thorn bulb. Nice. The thorn bulb. Ryu was defeated, taken down by Sarda's new power. So it's awakened. Good. We've managed to achieve one of the most critical goals of this battle. Indeed, though it's a real shame about Yodo, but it wasn't in vain. Her sacrifice was a major contributing factor to this outcome, so it couldn't be helped. Hey, wait a sec, Koji. Answer me truthfully. Was there any chance of the Mangekyo Sharingan awakening without anyone dying? I can say this much: if you'd gone to help, it definitely wouldn't have awakened. Which really doesn't make any sense, because I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care. You knew that Yodo would die and kept it from me, didn't you? I determined it was best not to tell you, and our current conversations proves me right. And what about Master Konohamaru? Does he have any chance against Matsuri? Answer me. You listen to me, Boruto. Jura is connected to all the other divine trees through shared senses. So if you appear before Matsuri, Jura will seize you in a flash. So this bum is getting beaten. How did you trick me, you bastard? You'll pay for that. Okay. He throws a kunai at her. Interesting. Okay, so the kunai has a tag on it, and he teleports to it. Now, it's because, like, the divine trees don't bleed, but she was pierced by the shuriken. So, like, I guess, but yeah, they don't bleed, so. Alright, cool. So he flying Raijins to her and cuts her in half. That idiot, he's going to ruin everything. There you are, Otsutsuki Boruto. Cool. Alright, guys, that's it. That was interesting. My expectations were subverted. I was disappointed. There were moments I was happy. There were moments I was extremely upset about what was going on. All in all, not terrible. Not good, though. Definitely not good. What chapter did we get to? We started at 20. We are at... What chapter are we at? We're at 22? That wasn't 2 chapters. That had to be at least 3 chapters. Oh, well. All right, y'all. Gotta get out of here. Eat dinner. Then talk to the missus. But you guys take it easy. Hopefully we can scream again this week.